of anything, I guess I got to be the bad guy. It's crazy. It's crazy. They gonna make me the bad guy, but no one else on YouTube won't do it. So hey, I guess I'll do it. Nobody thinks it's funny that people that no one's ever heard of just popped on the scene and just made a number one hit out of nowhere, just because they put a song on a movie, and and we both acknowledge that they're good songs.
Mm-hmm.
But no one thinks that's a little fishy that just because they're on an anime cartoon movie, they just pop up and they got the number one song in the country, and none of their chart music are available. None of those artists' music are available. The first week sales, none of the album history is available. But they just pop up and make a number one song.
But the artist not getting the recognition. It's just.
Welcome back to the React Room. I'm your boy Dom K. We got AJ back in the building today.
What's up, good people? What's up, chat? Talk to me. What's going on?
KPop Demon Hunters.
Yes.
I know you've been hyped about that movie.
Yes.
I finally watched it. It was solid. It was solid.
It was solid. That's it.
It was solid.
Hey, no, I don't like that answer. I don't know. Now you into the anime? You know what I'm saying? You know what you feel about it? You don't think it lived up to its hype?
Nah, I don't think it was as good as people said it was. I'm gonna be real. It was a good movie on a standard. Like, I'll tell you this, on a scale of 1 to 10. Honestly, because this is the thing, man. Hold on, before I get into this, let me speak on the YouTube and the culture of what's going on. I see what's going on YouTube. People just going around. For one, they just saying whatever to get into the algorithms for people.
Getting the algorithms about the movie. Yeah.
Now I get your opinion because you actually told me what it was before you even saw everything. You just watched it and gave me. But I'm watching people who I've seen criticize things, and it seems like anything that got K-pop name on it, people just go out and say, "Oh, it's fire and it's good." And I'm gonna just say, like, bro, like, because we'll get into the music around K-pop Demon Hunters too, and I'm seeing reactors, the same reactors who I've seen in rap battles break down lyrics and tell me all of this stuff about who hip hop and who not hip hop, and telling me about who doing this and who doing that, and they not caring about the music. And I'm watching these same guys listen to K-pop Demon Hunters and be like, "Oh man, it's the most fantastic thing I've ever heard in my life. This is the most." And I'm just looking like, okay, it's okay, but I'm like, come on, let's calm down a little bit, acting like this is the bro. 3 songs in the Billboard Top 100. Top
3 of
10,
them guys.
3 top 10 hits.
3 of them guys.
So you telling me that K-pop Demon Hunters is the best movie soundtrack of all time? I don't know another soundtrack that got 3 top 10 Billboard hits. Maybe even 4.
Space Jam was close.
So is this anywhere near Space Jam?
Nah, that was back in the 90s though. Times has changed.
Man, listen. I'm asking you a question.
That Space Jam was physical sales, though. Physical sales.
They got 3 songs in the top 10. Golden, Your Idol, and Soda Pop. Those are in the Billboard top 10. And I'm sure Takedown and Free is somewhere floating in the top 20. I wouldn't be surprised if bro, they got 3 songs in the Hot 100.
Those gonna stay up there too.
So you telling me this is the greatest soundtrack of all time? That's what you telling me. You telling me this?
No, I'm telling you, those songs are global.
Okay.
You can play it anywhere. It's global.
I got. See, I don't want to sound like the bad guy.
And the most important is kid friendly.
Okay. I give you a feather in your cap. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me say this: if they kid friendly, does that make them good? That make them really good, or it's just kid friendly and it's a movie? Because the thing is, Okay, let's talk about the movie before we get into the song. Let's talk about the movie. The movie in itself. Okay. When the movie started off, let's just go through a quick breakdown of the movie. Okay. It started off as a movie about, I guess how can you describe it? They have three
superheroes.
3 hero women who sing.
3 superheroes.
And they rotate them. They rotate them every so often.
Rumi, Zoey, and Mira. Okay.
And you got these characters that we sing and we got powers and our voice, whatever. It's a cool storyline for children. I get it. Okay. Yeah. I don't really have no quarrels with the movie. I think the movie was solid. Like, okay, at the beginning, I was confused. I'll tell you this. They threw me for a loop when I found out the woman at the end wasn't Rumi's mother. That threw me for a loop because the whole movie I thought that she was her mother and she was protecting her from being, I guess.
But they never said that, Kelly.
You're right. And that's why I said I give them marks for that because I assumed that was her mother. And
plot twist.
Hey, they got me. Hey, I'll give them that. They got me because they never said that, and it was a good little change to the movie. And another thing I'll give them credit for before I get to critical points is they never said, I don't think they did, they never said who that funeral headstone was for, did they? Because I assumed that she was standing in front of that tomb and that was her father and that was her mother behind her saying like, your father died or whatever.
Yeah.
But now that I think about it, she never said that. No one ever said that. She said, and then when she said we lost your mother, that immediately made me think at the end of the movie when she said when we lost your mother, I was like, oh, so she could have been talking about her mom at the tombstone. That could have been her mom visiting because her dad was a demon, I guess. Her dad, because that's how she was half demon, half, I don't know. So look, for trickery and mine, I'll give them that. Now, throughout the movie, it was little things. I ain't gonna lie. I like little anime. Like you said, I like little animes like that. I like the theme of it. Oh, let's get a boy band. Let's get an evil boy band. Let's trick them.
Saja Boys.
Saja Boys. The soda pop song. It was never really evil. Even the characters didn't seem dangerous. Like, it seemed like they were bad, but not really bad. What's the guy named Guiha?
They was evil.
Who is it? Guiha? What was his name? Guiha? Guima. The purple smoke. Okay, that was cool because behind every villain is always some smoke or some stuff you can't see or some hidden reference. So I get it. But the demons didn't look scary in that room. Let's be honest.
They weren't supposed to be scary. That was the whole point.
Demons.
It was the takeover. What was the name of the group? The Huntrix. The girls, the Huntrix, take over their fans. Once they take over their fans, they take their souls. The more souls he bring, the headmaster,
the bigger the reward. I get all of that.
They get rewarded.
Okay, so as the movie progressed, what did they do next? Okay, they started singing and they were killing the demons. They started off killing the demons in the plane. Then when they jumped down, they performed a concert. They never took breaks. And I thought there was a reference because a lot of people don't, again, I know it's a lot of people that don't review K-pop like we do and other things, but that's a big thing in K-pop that people don't talk about, that most artists don't stop working. They work year round. They tour, they practice, they writing the next song. Well, they working with the writers of the song.
Soon they went on break, old girl released it. Released information.
But that's damn near how it go in K-pop. As soon as they do their song, they do their video, they go on tour. They on tour for a minute. They come back. Now it's time to release another song. So I do see the comparisons of that. Also, what was the next part of the movie? The next part of the movie was when, your boy, the evil guy. What's his name?
Grima.
No, not Grino. The other one. The dude who liked Rumi. Genu? Was it
Genu.
Genu's a cold piece, boy. He's a cold piece, boy.
Hey, he's smooth. He's a smooth criminal. Ain't he?
He's a smooth criminal. He had me fooled at first. I was like, oh man, that's a nice guy. He did all that, boy. What's his name? Guina? Hey. I keep forgetting his name. Is Guina?
Hey, Guima got him together quick. He was like, hey, I know what you doing. Man left his family in poverty. He was already in poverty. He left his family.
He said,
boy, more poverty.
He said, if you was real, he basically told him, if you was real, you would have told her the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I was rolling during that part. Like, it wasn't supposed to be funny, but it was funny. He was like, why didn't you tell her the truth? You left your family. Don't try to blame me and say I did this and did that. It was funny. I ain't gonna lie, that was a funny.
You left your family, you made a deal with the devil, and that deal went left real quick.
Man, listen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you another good part. You know what? The movie was actually solid. You know what my favorite part of the movie was? My favorite part of the movie was when he tricked her to go on stage thinking that it was her friends and it wasn't. That was the funniest part. Because when he did that, I was like, I was confused. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Because I think I turned my head for a split second when I went back. I was just like, and then when she walked off the stage and seen him down there, I was like, oh yeah, he got her. He got her good.
My favorite part is when they took some of their fans in the beginning and they was on the game show.
Oh.
And they was, hey, look who we got here.
Look who we got here.
Come participate.
They here to kill us. Oh man. And it was another part in that movie that it was hilarious. Again, I just see little references to things in the world. When they went to that doctor to get the special accommodations for her throat. And then when she got back home,
when she was losing her voice.
When she got back home, the piece of paper fell off and it said grape juice. I ain't gonna lie. Some of it was funny because it's reminiscent of what's going on today. But it was just like, I was like, okay, it's a cool movie. I had no problems with the movie. I'll take it back.
This is what I didn't understand. That girl knew she was turning. Why did she go to the doctor and act like they can fix it?
Because I think she was fooling herself. I think she was fooling herself. I think what she was trying to do was, I think she was trying to convince herself that it was only just her throat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't think she wanted to believe that, because her voice didn't get better until she got around old boy, Genu. So it's like, I don't think she knew what was going on. I think she was hoping that, I can go to the doctor. But I think deep down she knew, I don't know what the hell I'm doing at this doctor. He ain't got nothing for me. But I don't know, man. And then I'm not going to lie. Just that name in general, the Saha boys. The Saja boys. Saha boys. Man, that's funny, man.
Saha boys.
And then they did the Soda Pop song. I was
the Secret Demons.
They competing like the K-pop Idol Awards. I'm laughing. I'm like, bro, they going back and forth with the awards. Then he showed up to the crib with a three-eyed bird with a hat on and a flying. Like,
and they had a demon liger. I thought it was a liger.
I know, boy. He looked like a fat Garfield.
Tiger and a liger.
He looked like a fat Garfield that mixed with a tiger. I don't know what that was. But it was crazy because I was rooting. I was like, man, I hope he get another chance. But when he gave her his soul, I was like, I wonder if he gonna come back. But then I don't know, because at the end I saw his liger and his bird. If you seen, he was watching over her. So I don't think he too far gone. I don't know. That made me think it was gonna be a part 2. I don't really know. Overall, man. And you know what's crazy? The last part. Remember when we heard Your Idol a while back? That was the first song I heard from this movie. Yeah. Remember I kept saying, I was like, bro, this got like some weird stuff going on to it. I was like, it got like some worshiping stuff. But I guess people was like, nah, you got to watch the movie to see what's going on. But I watched it, so I kind of get it now. But they was trying to lure people into the stadium and get
the songs match with the scene.
All of the scenes.
That's what they did. It made sense. That's why you had to watch the movie to get a better understanding of the soundtrack.
Right. You see, man, this is what I realized. Okay, let me ask you this, but I'm going to get into that. But overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give K-Pop Demon Hunters as a movie for kids, I would give it a 9 out of 10 for kids. Okay. For kids. And that's anybody 13 and under. As far as 14 and over, I'm going to give it a 7.5 for adults. Because, let me say this.
Man, you tough.
I'm only giving it a 7.5 because it was too... to me, I don't know, man. To me, it just seemed like a little kid movie. It just didn't seem like it seemed like a teenager movie is what I'm saying. It seemed like a teenager movie more than a movie that adults would like. But again, from what I see in the world, the adults love it more than the kids, man. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
They going around singing Soda Pop and Golden, and they like, oh, no, I love this.
Playing everywhere.
I'm starting to see adults just like anything K-pop. Anything K-pop in general.
K-pop is here.
But was that really K-pop? Because I review K-pop. I listen.
The movie is called KPop Demon Hunters.
Okay. Now let me ask you this.
Even the soundtrack. KPop Demon Hunters soundtrack.
Okay. Both.
Oh, and another thing, sidetrack. I was watching this show called Abbott Elementary. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you heard of that.
Yeah, I know Abbott Elementary.
I was watching the episode yesterday, and they was doing karaoke, and then they was like, what's this here right here? And the janitor, he was like, oh, that's that K-pop right there. Yeah, put on my boys BTS.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, for them to call it K-Pop Demon Hunters, and they all in, like, I don't know, man. That didn't sound like that don't sound like K-pop music to me. I don't know. It sounds like pop music, but I don't know about it.
To me, it sounds just like pop music.
Pop music. That's what I would think. It's like pop.
It got more of just a pop vibe than a K-pop vibe.
Okay, what would you get before? Because I can't wait to get in this. What would you give it on a scale of 1 out of 10?
10.
For kids?
As a kid.
As a kid. Okay, cool.
As a kid, 10. As an adult, I give it an 8.5.
That's solid. I don't have a quarrel with that because, like, again, I thought it was solid. But let's say this, man. The reactions to this movie and the reactions to this song, people gotta be stopped on YouTube.
Hey, going crazy.
Come on now, bro.
Going crazy.
I'm watching real reactors who claim they want respect, and they get mad that the artists come. Like, I see why a lot of artists, to be honest with you, I see why a lot of artists don't like reactors. Because, to be honest with you, you don't really know what's real and what's fake. Like, are you saying that because you believe that? Or are you saying that because you don't want to upset your followers? Or are you saying that because you want to stay in good standing with YouTube? I don't know.
Stay in good standing, and they trying to gain some
traction.
Some traction.
Because a lot of these guys who going around like, bro, I'm just listening to this. It's no way all of these grown people are telling me that they just love this movie this much and they up in there.
Oh, some of them this their first time.
Jackson, I was watching a scene where, you know what it is? It's just like reactions. I see a lot of people like over the top dramatic stuff. It's just like us. I feel like the reason we don't go viral like we supposed to go viral is because we just honest and
we just honest and just being natural. We ain't doing all the tactics and all that.
But you know what they doing? They saw, like, I saw a clip where some guys saw like them. Remember the part where they touched hands?
Yeah.
They did this. When they touched hands, they was like, "Ooh, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her." And it's like, and you got people in the comments like, grown men jumping up and down. I'm here for it. It's fake. Listen to me, comments. It's fake. He doesn't really think that. If he does think like that, he wouldn't have a girlfriend. No one is gonna sit with their girlfriend and watch that and do that.
You can tell when it's authentic and not authentic.
90% of these reactions to that K-Pop Demon Hunters has not been authentic, in my opinion. It has not been authentic.
That's what killed me. That's what killed me about a lot of reactors. But a lot of people, they fall for it.
Jackson.
Hey.
I get it, and I'm not criticizing the landscape. I'm just saying, bro, if we gonna do this and we gonna do it, let's do it the right way. Like, I'm not saying that you can't be yourself, but I'm saying a lot of this stuff is fake. You telling me if you are, all right, let's be honest. If that's who you are 24/7. So you mean to tell me right now that if those dudes who react and doing that are with their girls and a bunch of girls and no cameras around, they're sitting in the movie theater saying, "Oh, kiss her, please kiss her," or they just never. Ain't no, you never do it. And if one of your friends asks you off of the reaction, "Yo, what did you think about that?" "I think it was a solid movie. It was okay." There's no way you'll be like, "Oh man, I'm bumping this on the way home. That was fire. I couldn't believe what I heard, man." Like, it's just like, and I get it to the fans. That's what they want to see because they want that type of fakeness. You just can't get it from me. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't give it to you because I got principles. Like, even with the BTS music, like, I love BTS music. I love some music that Stray Kids do. I like some things that Blackpink do. But it's a bunch of stuff they do that I don't like, that I always say, like, yo, I'm not really rocking with that. Or I don't feel that. Or this ain't for me. And it's like when I hear these guys jumping up and down and doing all of this stuff, and I see why they doing it, because they getting 500,000 views, they getting sponsorships, people following them, and that's why artists and real movie critics don't respect the YouTube version of this, is because it's too much fakeness going around. They like, you doing this for money, you doing this because you don't care. Not saying that nobody not wants to make money, but I don't want to make it at the point of sacrificing the whole point of us doing this. We were doing this so, we have a real voice that people want to hear. But when you go out there and you make a fool of yourself, but again, are they making a fool of themselves because they got 10,000 people in the comments telling them how happy they are to see that type of reaction, not knowing it's not real, it's fake. Bro, the K-Pop Demon Hunters, let me tell y'all something.
They under the Guima spell.
They gotta be, cause look, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. K-Pop Demon Hunters is we both just said that it's a good movie. It's not something I'm going back and watch 5 times like they make it seem. It's a good movie. I don't think I'll watch it. I might watch it if my girl wanted to watch it, like maybe like in a year or so. It's not something like. It's cool. It's a good, solid movie. Those songs, and again, I'll get to the songs in a second, but it's just like that bothers me a little bit. That's where we at in society, because YouTube was supposed to give you the voice that the news and everybody else didn't get. You're supposed to come here to get the real.
Get the real.
And
but
it's not.
It's a whole lot of fiction. It's a whole lot of fiction going on.
Bro, it's not real no more, bro. It's too much fake. It's too much fakeness, bro.
That's another reason why YouTube always changing their rules.
Because, bro, they got.
Oh, you want to do it this way? Oh, we gonna make it even harder. We gonna change the rules up every other week. Every other week,
every other month. It's a new algorithm change. It's a new rule change. It's just like, bro, like it's like they reward you for doing the stuff that they doing. I thought that people came to YouTube to see what the real was, but I see now that they just want to see a fake show. They want to see a scripted show, just like TV.
Almost like reality TV, everything stage.
Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's talk about the songs. Okay. Let's start off with Golden. We both can agree that's a solid song.
Going up.
It's a solid song. Look, I think it's a good song. I think it's produced. But I don't think it's the number one song in the country. But again,
number one.
A lot of songs, I don't think the number one songs in the country are number one songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, but 3 top 10 songs is kind of excessive to me. I don't think that Your Idol and Soda Pop are top 10 songs.
Yeah, I don't agree with Your Idol.
Right.
Or Soda Pop, but I believe Golden should be in the top 10.
I believe it should be in the top 10 too. Because based on the movie, I just don't think it's the number one song in the country. I don't think of all of the songs out right now, that's the best song. That's just me. Okay, but
on a global stage,
I would say this.
Because a lot of songs we like, it ain't global.
I think the movie makes it global, so yeah, I can see that.
But the movie
makes it global.
That's what's helping to push.
Okay.
Big time. And also who they working with.
Oh yeah. We know.
That's also the biggest push.
You got Sony and Universal.
UMG.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so this is the thing. I don't want to criticize Golden too much because it's actually a good song. But I'll say this. Nobody's going to ask the question of anything. I guess I got to be the bad guy. It's crazy. They're going to make me the bad guy. But no one else on YouTube won't do it, so hey, I guess I'll do it. Nobody thinks it's funny that people that no one's ever heard of just popped on the scene and just made a number one hit out of nowhere just because they put a song on a movie. And and we both acknowledge that they're good songs.
Mm-hmm.
But no one thinks that's a little fishy that just because they're on an anime cartoon movie, they just pop up and they got the number one song in the country and none of their chart music are available. None of those artists' music are available. The first week sales, none of the album history is available. But they just pop up and make a number one song.
But the artist not getting the recognition. It's just a movie. You don't even hear people talking about this, about the artists that sing the song.
Their real names. They keep saying the Hunters and the KPop Demons.
Yeah.
And that's the problem I have with this, Jackson.
Yeah. Because when you go to the song Golden, the first thing it says is Huntrix.
Right.
Huntrix is a fictional group of the movie. Huntrix is the 3 girls.
That's the point I'm making. No one's questioning this.
It's almost like
it's fabricated. It's almost like it's fabricated.
It's Huntrix featuring these artists.
Huntrix isn't a real group.
It is not a real group. Yeah, it's a fictional group.
KPop Demon Hunters is a fictional movie.
Mm-hmm.
But these songs are sung by real artists who no one's ever heard of. But because they're cartoon characters, the point I'm trying to make is this.
They got Twice on the soundtrack too.
And we didn't hear nothing about Twice the whole movie or K-Pop Demons or nothing. So, and Twice is probably the second biggest girl K-pop group.
Yeah.
So that's my problem with this is I don't think these songs are, or I think Golden's good, but outside Golden, I don't think most of these songs are even I don't really think that none of these songs should be charting except Golden, and I don't think Golden would be where it was if it wasn't for the companies pushing this, because bro, if you think about it, you just said it. These are, okay, how often does someone pop on the scene and get a #1 hit no matter who they are?
Never.
There have been people who sung the first songs on soundtrack. So for people to say, oh, this song has me in a chokehold, okay, I'll believe you, but to the reactors reacting to music and to the people from YouTube, I don't believe you, because we've heard way better songs than Golden that people have said were bad. We've heard way better songs than Your Idol, and reactors have said that they were trash. We've heard way better, more thoughtful lyrics than Soda Pop. And I'm talking about from K-pop art, real K-pop artists, and people didn't think that they were that good. So I guess for me, as someone who reviewed BTS, Blackpink, Stray Kids, Baby Monster, New Jeans, Illit, EXO, even the new group that just dropped, when I hear these groups, SB19, and then I'm like, okay, only BTS has #1 hits. So the Hunters are better than all other K-pop groups. Blackpink don't have a #1 hit. Stray Kids don't have a #1 hit.
The Huntrix,
whoever you want to call them. They're better than all of the K-pop. This is the best, bro. They got artists who never had a #1. Fantastic artists. So I'm not trying to say that they don't deserve it. I'm just saying that to me it seems like a push from the labels of Sony and Universal and people hearing it in the movie more than it actually just being a. I just truly believe that if Golden wasn't on this song and they just released it, I believe it would be a good song, but I don't believe it would chart. That's just my opinion. I don't believe it would chart to the top 10. I don't think it would chart in the top 20. Now, I do think it'd be top 50, top 100. I'm saying if you just released a song on their own and without the movie, I think it'll be a top 100 hit, top 50, but I don't think it would be top 20, top 10. I just don't believe that. So when people say this
song, I believe Golden to be up there, but I don't know about Soda Pop and Your Idol.
First off, I don't even think they would have released those songs unless they came out with a soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not trying to. My goal is to not crap on the movie or the song, because I actually like the movie. I'm just being realistic about the opinion that's out there, because it's like no one wants to say. Everybody just telling you how good these songs are and how great the movie is. The movie was good. Would you rank that movie above? What would you rank it amongst top cartoon animated movies like The Incredibles or Lion King? It doesn't even rank. It doesn't even rank.
It's gonna be at the bottom somewhere.
So why can't we say we like the movie, but let's be honest about it. It's not a top 10 movie. It's not a top 20 movie. The songs are good, but they're not great. It's a solid piece of work. Why can't we say that? Why do we have to come out here and say
Lion King, Space Jam, Aladdin, Incredibles,
Monsters Incorporated?
Monsters, it's a lot of them.
Bro, it's nowhere near any of that level. So I don't know why we pretended. Bro, that movie wasn't better than the Dragon Ball Z movies they were releasing back in the day. So it's like, again, I gave it a 9 out of 10 for kids and a 7.5 for I'm saying it's a solid movie. So again, bro, I don't want to be the bad guy in the situation and like try to take away anything from the movie or the music. It's just like, okay, when I listen to those songs, Solid songs, solid songs for a kid movie. If I had to rank them in order, like my top 4, probably, I guess you could go 4 would be, for me, Takedown. 3 would be Your Idol. 2 would be Soda Pop. 1 would be Golden. I guess that's the top 4 because those the ones that charted. I think everybody pretty much got the same top 4 like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't listen to none of those songs except Golden in my. Like if I heard Golden, I would listen to it, but I don't think me personally, I wouldn't search for it, but I would listen to that and be like, okay, cool. But I don't know, man. I just think that in this world, if you come out and say something like, man, that was the craziest song I've ever heard in the soundtrack, man. That was outstanding. It was the best thing. I just think people gravitate more towards, because there's always going to be someone in the world that wants, you know what I'm saying, you to like.
Everybody loves a beautiful lie.
I get it.
It's crazy.
I get it, bro.
It's like some dope. They love a beautiful lie.
But we got to be honest at some point, man. Some point
you gotta be honest. Now.
Some point we got to be honest with ourselves. And again, we haven't crapped on the movie. I'm just saying it's not as good as other people making it seem. And I'm giving you comparisons to other movies and other songs that have done the same thing. So it's like for me, and it's dropped on Netflix. Like
dropped on Netflix.
It dropped on Netflix because I felt like they knew they could touch more people. And it's like, bro, the amount of people who, because I initially thought that, you know, I was like, oh, people gonna like it probably just because it's K-pop, but like I didn't think that they would go to the levels of what the stuff that I was hearing. Because I watched it, I watched the whole thing thorough. Like again, I don't think I review a lot of K-pop. I review a lot of K-pop, so it's like
I went to the movies the other day, with Shorty, and they had another movie coming out, and it's called Demon Hunters also. It's just called Demon Hunters, and it's animated as well.
More on that later.
Which is quite interesting.
I'm gonna have to deep dive into that and see what's going on.
Yeah,
because that's pretty intriguing.
Animated
as well. I can be your idol. I don't know. I want to see what I want to hear what that soundtrack like, man. Because I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, to end it on a positive note, I'm gonna say this: the movie was good. I thought the movie was solid. Again, like I said, I don't think it was anywhere near as good as the people on YouTube making it seem. And I also don't believe the songs were anywhere as good. Because the one thing I can tell you about YouTube, this is what I can tell you about YouTube, especially reactors. I'm a reactor, so I know. When a reactor, they only gonna go after people. It's only 2 type of people who give you an honest opinion. People who don't have anything to gain both ways.
Yeah.
And they're not scared of anybody, which is us, the people like us. We don't have anything to gain and we don't have anything to lose by telling you the honest truth of what's happening.
Right.
But then you got people who they'll purposely pick someone who famous, who they know won't say nothing back to them, and they'll say something just to like push the grain of what everybody else say. And I just think that's what's going on right here with the K-pop thing. I think they know that you get a lot of fans from K-pop and you get a lot of views and a lot of reactions. So if we say something in the most positive light, in the most outrageous light, we'll get a lot of views, we'll get a lot of followers,
and a lot more traction.
We'll get a lot more traction. That's the truth. But again, man, that's all I got on that, man. I thought that the movies overall were solid. I thought the songs wasn't that good. I thought, like you said, I gotta keep saying, I think Golden's a good song. I like Golden. I think it's a good song. But every other song on that,
it ain't hit.
I just kept hearing, nah, bro, that ain't it in my head. And that's all I kept playing. So, I mean, that's just what I think, man. Who knows? But I guess it's going to take us young black reactors to tell the truth. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't checked out the movie, go check it out, K-Pop Demon Hunters. It's a solid movie. Check it out. It's a solid movie for your kids. You you enjoy it. But I'll be lying to you if I told you
don't compare it to any of your best work you ever seen before, because then you're gonna be real judgmental about it.
I think that's why I'm so kind of like, because from what everything I was hearing, they're making it seem like this is the next Lion King or this is the next. No.
Oh, whoa. Nothing will be the next Lion King.
That's how I can't tell the way they talking.
Nothing will be the next Lion King.
And I know it's gonna be people that flood the comments and say, no, we just enjoyed it. You're a commenter, and we love you guys. But I'm saying, my criticism comes from the reactors overreacting to how great this movie is. Because this is the thing, I can look at a lot of these dudes and tell, if you didn't think you could get views off this, you wouldn't even watched it.
You wouldn't even watched it.
Bro, I watched this and wasn't even gonna do a reaction to it. We were just gonna like talk about it and see what the hype was about. The only reason we making a video about it is because I just can't take it no more. I can't take all of the nonsense that I'm seeing around. I was just like, yo, I just can't do it, bro. And I see why they're doing it, because they get hundreds and hundreds and thousands of views. So they're like, man, screw that. I'm gonna do it. So again, man, on the music, it is what it is. So check it out for yourself. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you checked out K-Pop Demon Hunters, let us know what you rated 1 through 10 in the comments. Again, if you like the songs, tell me the song. I know everybody's gonna flood the comments with Golden. If Golden is your favorite song, let us know. And let us know your order of the soundtrack you got 1 through 4. That's all I got for y'all, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Always with love. Peace.
Peace.